In exciting news for under fives everywhere, my guest tonight is a Wiggle.
In the history of music, there have been very few genuine hit machines. The Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Wiggle.
Hot potato, hot potato.
Over the past 26 years, they've sold more than 30 million albums and DVDs, gone multi-platinum 10 times, and can be seen in 190 countries. You're missing out, North Korea. Despite lineup changes, they're still pulling in huge throngs of toddlers.
Emma, can you tap your feet?
But there's one Wiggle who stands out, and not just because of the bright yellow.
Tap, tap, tap with my feet and tap, tap to the beat.
Please welcome Yellow Wiggle, Emma Watkins. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. You are the first female Wiggle.
Yes.
Forget the glass ceiling. What was it like to break through the skivvy ceiling?
Well, I used to watch the Wiggles when I was little, so for me, I felt quite weird stepping into the shoes of people that I'd already seen for my whole childhood. But we got to tour with the original Wiggles for a really long time, and Greg, my predecessor, is such a wonderful person, so I was very honoured.
So did you choose Yellow, or did Yellow choose you?
Yellow chose me.
Did it really?
It did choose me, and I think the colours were given to each of us as part of our personality. So Lockie, he's really sleepy, he's very relaxed, so he had the purple from Jeff, so that was good. And basically Simon was really tall and fit Murray a skivvy, so that was easy. We didn't have to tailor that.
Didn't have to get a new one?
No, didn't have to
Just
worry.
wash it.
That's
there
right.
There you go. It's
and
fresh.
Yeah, hand it over. Hand-me-downs, and then I became the yellow one.
You grew up watching the Wiggles.
Yes.
You are almost the same age as the Wiggles.
Yes.
They're 26, you're 27.
Which Anthony hates me saying because it makes him feel old.
Right.
But it's true.
I have some footage of you being a Wiggles fan when you were a kid. Right, here's the Wiggles live in concert. That's you going bananas, jumping around, and you were standing out. You had better moves than all of those kids there. I don't mean to shame the kids there, but they did not try at all.
I look like I've been upstaging my sister a little bit in that footage, and my mum had made us matching pinafores, thinking that was cool in the 90s time.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I'm trying to upstage her, you know, look at me, but I was having a great time.
But growing up, like, you have a number of strings to your bow other than wiggling.
Yes,
Is wiggling?
yes.
Can I say wiggling? Is that it as a
Absolutely.
trade?
That's my profession. Yeah, it's a trade, and
Can you do it at TAFE?
You can.
Actually, I imagine because there are actual franchised Wiggles all around the world.
There used to be Taiwanese Wiggles, Spanish Wiggles.
What used to be? What happened to them?
Well, they've decided to watch us instead.
Really?
Yeah.
I made a joke about it in the introduction, but North Korea is just about the only country that doesn't have the Wiggles. Do you have a strategy for North Korea? I don't think Donald Trump does.
They might look lovely if they implemented a bow in their uniform.
I mean, that's very true, and that's a very diplomatic answer.
Yeah.
Although I think for people to start wearing bows, Kim Jong-un has to wear it first.
He has to, yeah.
And then everyone follows after that.
We could send him one.
Let's do that.
Let's do it.
But you do have a number of strings to your bow. You were a ballerina, you're an Irish dancer, you are an Auslan interpreter, you're fluent at Auslan, but also you were a rally driver.
Yes.
And what age were you when you started rally driving?
About 12. You can apply for like a provisional driving licence, and I think maybe Dad was thinking that this was the boy that he was going to have. But in saying that, I'm very happy to be the driver of the big red car because I think I'm probably the safest. And I could do a handbrake turn if necessary.
Wow. I would love to see that.
I could do it.
When you got in there with your rally driving experience, were you ever like, no, we need to lower this and put a roll bar on it?
I was
Hop
concerned.
in, Dorothy,
Yeah.
let's roll! So I told a lot of parents in my neighbourhood that I was going to interview you, and there was enthusiasm, but there was also a mixed response. Some people are just huge fans, and other people have had hot potato stuck in their head for 8 years.
And I apologise for that.
Yeah, I wanted to say, do you feel guilty about that a little bit?
Recently, we've been doing a song, Papa Dum, the Papa Dum song.
Oh,
and,
I know it, yeah.
And Simon sings the Papa Dum song. And I think he sings that word about 380 times. So, in a way, we've now burdened parents with hot potato and Papa Dum.
Yeah.
But at least there's a choice.
Yeah. So Lockie the Purple Wiggle is your husband as well.
Yes.
Is it true that he asked Anthony's permission before he proposed to you?
Yes, and the day that Lockie proposed, I saw him go outside to talk to Anto, and I thought it must be about a song, but he was gone for a while. And I thought maybe a song had gone bad, like maybe there was a discussion about...
Oh, don't cross Anto.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's away.
I thought maybe they were trying to figure out the next hot potato hit or Papa Dump hit. And he came back in and I was like, is everything okay? He's like, yeah, that's fine. And then just walked me down the street and proposed in the park. And I just didn't believe that it was real, but it was happening.
Wow. Now, here at The Weekly, we got to be part of something that was really fun. Recently, there was a promo where various personalities from around the ABC did the propeller. Right, so we did the propeller. This is us.
Yes. You're quite good.
Really? You think so? Because I think it's possible that I took this way too seriously.
I am so impressed. Oh.
Yeah. Gotta ask, too aggressive for the demo?
I was going to ask if you could be my understudy, but you do need to wear a bow.
Yeah, I'm willing to do it.
Okay.
I'm absolutely willing to do it.
Good.
Hopefully the situation never arises that you need me to step in for you as a wiggle. What a terrible day that would be. Emma, it's been wonderful to meet you. Thank you so much, and congratulations on being the first female wiggle and the finest yellow wiggle I've ever had on the program. Thank you so much.